Hi everybody, this is Patrick, the creator of DoggieDashboard, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Redeemable Passes feature of DoggieDashboard, which tends to be the most popular one. So basically, Redeemable Passes are things like 5 packs of boarding or 20 packs of daycare, basically prepaid packs of services that your clients pay for, and then they can redeem every time their pets show up for something. So to show you this, let's just go to our client list here. And we'll go to Sharon Miller. Sharon has two dogs, Zeus and Zelda. So we're going to create some passes for her by clicking the passes button here. You can also create passes by going to your redeemable passes menu right here. I'll show you how to do it here first. So we're going to click create passes. And let's say we're going to create one called Daily Daycare 10 pack. And we're going to set, it's going to be 10 of those. So we're going to create a daily daycare 10 pack with 10 passes. And now if you click here on redeemable passes for Sharon Miller, you'll see that there are 10 passes with the name daily daycare 10 pack. And the redemption date for these is all nil. They're basically not redeemed yet. So what you can do is when one of their pets comes in for an appointment, you can simply click here and click redeem. And then the date of the redemption is there. I could go through here and redeem these passes every day one of their pets comes in for daycare, and eventually there'll be no more passes left, and you will know that they have to buy a new pack. I'm going to unredeem these right now because I want to show you something kind of cool. But first, let's go to the redeemable passes here. And let's say we also want to give Sharon Miller some overnight boarding passes. She has a 5-pack for when she needs her dogs to go on boarding appointments. We're going to give these to Sharon Miller for Zelda and Zeus, and it's going to be a 5-pack. Create those passes. And now you can see here are all the passes that Sharon Miller has available right now. There's the 10 pack and then the 5 overnight. So to do something fun, let's go back to our check-ins menu. And here, when Sharon shows up with one of her pets, let's say that she's just going to drop off Zelda for the day for daycare. I select Zelda, and then you can see right here that the system prompts me to ask if I want to redeem any of these passes. I'm going to say yes, redeem one pass, and say just Zelda for daycare. Zeus is sick, whatever. Check in Zelda there. And now you can see that Zelda's checked in. Here's the note. And now it says pass redeemed, daily daycare 10 pack. So now if we were to click on Zelda's profile and go to Sharon Miller there, if we scroll down, we can see in the redeemable passes section that sure enough, one of the daily daycare passes has just been redeemed. So now we're going to go back to check-ins. Let's check out Zelda. Let's refresh the page there. And now let's imagine that she's going to drop off both of the dogs for an overnight grooming for 2 nights. So, or an overnight grooming, an overnight boarding. Overnight boarding for 2 nights. So she has 2 dogs. And so for the first night, they're going to use 1 pass. And for the next night, they're going to use 1 pass. So she's going to redeem 4 passes right now, which is 2 passes per dog. So check in. And now you can see that the dogs are checked in and the passes are all showing that they've been redeemed. And now if we go to Zelda, we can now click here for redeemable passes for Zelda. And you can see that 4 of these overnight boarding passes were just redeemed, and there's only 1 more overnight boarding pass. And so eventually you're going to see that a lot of these are going to get redeemed. They're going to get kind of cluttered. So what you can do, if you want, you can simply delete them and remove them. But some people like to have a record of these. So what we have here is the archive button. If you archive these, archive all the ones that you've redeemed, and then click here to see your archived passes, you can see that the passes we just redeemed for Sharon Miller have been archived, and they are now, if we go back to her profile, redeemable passes, you can see just the passes that are open and have no redemption date are showing. And so now if we go back one more time to the check-ins menu, we will check out these dogs, refresh the page, and now if we select Zelda again, you're going to see that only 1 boarding pass is available because we redeemed 4, and still a bunch of daycare passes. And so you can really use this however you want to. Some people use it basically like punch passes, where they might make 30 for a month, or they might do a 5-pack, a 10-pack. Really, however you decide you want to use the redeemable passes, they're very slick for basically keeping track of how many times people are coming to your business, and if they're using a prepaid pack or if they're paying in person, I guess. So hopefully that will help make your day a little bit easier. Thanks for using Doggy Dashboard, and come back for the next video. Thanks.